Have you ever opened your eyes and, before a single worry could enter your mind, whispered the simple words, "Thank you"? Imagine if, before planning your schedule or replaying yesterday's troubles, you let your very first thought be gratitude. If you are watching this video right now, it's no accident you were gently led here. Let this moment become the start of a new habit, one that draws you closer to the heart of God and fills your day with unexpected peace. When we dare to pause before the noise begins and simply breathe a quiet, "Thank you," something powerful awakens inside us. Every morning is a gift wrapped in God's love, fresh, unearned, and overflowing with mercy. Each sunrise is more than light breaking the horizon. It's heaven's reminder that God's compassion is renewed, hour by hour, like a gentle tide that never fails. Every breath you take right now is proof of a love you did not have to earn. Your heartbeat is a rhythm of grace, steady and sure, even while you slept. Before you think about the tasks ahead or the challenges that might come, stop and notice. Life itself is the first blessing of the day. When we begin with gratitude, something beautiful stirs in the heart. The heaviness we carried yesterday loses its weight. Anxiety gives way to quiet trust. We begin to see God's fingerprints everywhere on the faces we love, in the air that fills our lungs, in the smallest kindness that greets us before breakfast. Gratitude doesn't erase life's problems, but it transforms the way we meet them. It turns ordinary moments into sacred ones and opens our eyes to goodness we might otherwise miss. This morning, we are here to thank Him, truly thank Him for all the ways His love reaches into our lives every single day. Close your eyes for a heartbeat. Draw in a slow, deep breath. Let it fill your chest, and as you exhale, feel the gentle presence of the One who never stops watching over you. Right here, right now, you are safe in His care. Good morning, Lord. I come before you with a heart overflowing with gratitude. Thank you for this morning, for the miracle of waking up, for the gift of another sunrise, for the chance to begin again. Thank you for another day to experience your unfailing love, to serve you with joy, and to witness your goodness shining in every corner of my life. I know I did nothing to deserve this new day, yet you have given it freely because your love is boundless and your mercy is new every morning. Father, thank you for watching over me through the night. While I rested, you never slept. Your faithful care surrounded me like a warm blanket of protection. Your word promises in Psalm 121:4 that the one who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. That same God has been my guardian too. Even as I closed my eyes, you were at work shielding me, guiding me, preparing the path ahead. Lord, I'm grateful for the simplest of blessings that I so often overlook. Thank you for the bed that held me, for the roof above me, for the walls that kept me safe. Not everyone wakes to such comfort, and I refuse to take it for granted. Thank you for providing shelter and peace through the dark hours. Father, thank you for the body you've given me, these eyes that take in the beauty of creation, these ears that hear the music of life, these hands that can reach and serve, these feet that carry me into new opportunities. All are gifts from you. Even when my body isn't perfect, even when pain or weakness remind me of my limits, I remain grateful. This very breath, this steady heartbeat, is a living testimony of your grace and power. Lord, I praise you for the miracle of simply being alive. The air filling my lungs is a gift I did not and could not earn. Life flows through me because of your kindness, and for that, I will never cease to give thanks. Father, thank you for the people you have placed in my life. Family members who love me, friends who care, mentors who guide, even those whose challenges have helped me grow. Each one is a vessel of your love. Through their words, their presence, and even their imperfections, I catch glimpses of your heart for me. Thank you for using people to remind me that I am never alone. I am grateful for your word, God, for the Bible that speaks eternal truth into a world that is always shifting. When everything else changes, your promises stand unshaken. Your word says in 1 Peter 1:25, "The word of the Lord endures forever." Thank you for giving me a solid foundation when so much around me feels uncertain. Thank you for the privilege of prayer. What a wonder that I can speak to the Creator of the universe anytime, anywhere without an appointment, without waiting in line. I can bring you my joys, my fears, my questions, and my gratitude, and you listen with a heart that never grows weary. You care more deeply than I can comprehend, and you are always near. Lord, thank you for the gift of forgiveness. You wash away my mistakes and never hold my past against me. Every morning is a new beginning because of your mercy and grace. Your love covers my failures and invites me into a fresh start again and again. Thank you for the beauty that surrounds me. Whether it's the first rays of sunrise painting the sky, the gentle breeze that carries the scent of morning, the cheerful songs of birds, or the quiet light that streams through my window, each detail speaks of your creativity and care. You could have made the world plain and colorless, yet you filled it with wonder simply because you love us. Help me to notice and cherish these daily gifts. I am grateful for the gift of today itself. This day has never existed before and will never come again. It is unique. It is sacred, and it is a precious gift from your hand. I do not know what it holds, but I know you will walk with me through every moment. Your word says in Psalm 118-24, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Father, teach me to rejoice in the time you have given. Thank you for hope, God. Even when life is hard and the path ahead seems hidden, I can rest in the confidence that you are good and you are in control. Your love pours into my heart and gives me reason to believe that better days are coming. Hope does not disappoint because it is anchored in your unfailing character. And Lord, I am overwhelmed by your love. It is not something I can earn or ever lose. You chose to love me first when I am strong and when I am weak, when I stand tall and when I fall short. Your love is constant, unshakable, and everlasting. Thank you for embracing me at my best and holding me at my worst. As we carry this spirit of gratitude into the rest of our prayer, let your heart stay open. The more you notice His blessings, the more you'll sense His presence in every breath and every step. Now, with a thankful heart awakened, let's continue to praise the God who never stops loving us. Thank you, Lord, for the incredible gift of work. Whether I step into a busy office, quietly care for my home, lovingly serve my family, or offer my time in unseen ways, I am grateful that you have given my life purpose and meaning. Not everyone has the strength or opportunity to work, and I refuse to take this blessing for granted. Help me to see every task, not just the big assignments, but the small and ordinary ones, as a way to serve you and to bless others. Let my work, whatever form it takes, become a living prayer of gratitude, a testimony of your goodness, and a gentle light that points people toward you. Thank you for the food that nourishes me this morning, Father. Whether it is a simple breakfast or a meal that someone has lovingly prepared, I recognize each bite as a gift from your hand. You provide for my daily needs with a faithfulness that never fails. Lord, help me remember those who do not have enough to eat. Give me a heart that is generous and eyes that notice the hungry, so I may be a channel of your provision and a messenger of your love. Thank you for the gift of laughter and joy, Father. I am grateful for the moments when my heart lifts, when something sparks a smile, when shared laughter with others reminds me of the beauty of life. You created us with the ability to experience joy, and that is a priceless gift. Even in seasons of hardship, you are able to bring moments of light and happiness that break through the clouds of worry. Your word declares in Nehemiah 8:10, "The joy of the Lord is your strength." Lord, thank you for being the steady source of my strength and the wellspring of my joy. Thank you for the wonderful gift of learning, Lord. You have given me a mind that can grow, stretch, and understand new truths. Whether I am learning more about you, exploring the world you created, or discovering deeper insights about myself, I am grateful for the ability to keep growing throughout my life. Help me to remain curious and teachable. Keep my heart open to wisdom, and my spirit eager to be shaped by your truth. Thank you for the peace that only you can give, Lord. In a world that often feels chaotic and stressful, you offer a calm that does not depend on circumstances. You quiet my mind when thoughts race. You bring stillness to my heart when fear tries to rise. I am grateful that I can find rest in you, no matter what happens around me. Thank you for your unfailing faithfulness, Father. You have never let me down. You have never left me alone. Even when I could not see your hand at work, you were there guiding, protecting, and loving me. Even when I doubted, you remained faithful. Looking back, I can see so many moments when you cared for me in ways I did not recognize at the time. Thank you for being the same yesterday, today, and forever. Thank you for the precious gift of creativity, God. Whether it appears in cooking a meal, solving a problem, decorating a room, or dreaming up a new idea, I am grateful for the ability to imagine and to create. You made us in your own image, and you are the ultimate creator. Thank you for sharing a spark of your creative spirit with us, allowing us to reflect your beauty through the things we make and the ideas we bring to life. Thank you for the seasons of life, Lord. The times of celebration and the times of difficulty have all taught me valuable lessons and helped me grow. I am grateful for the joyful seasons that have filled my heart with gladness, and for the challenging seasons that have made me stronger and drawn me closer to you. Each season carries its own gifts, and in every one of them, you remain faithful. Thank you for the priceless gifts of music and beauty, Father. Whether it is a song that lifts my spirit, the sound of laughter echoing through a quiet room, or the gentle rhythm of life itself, I am grateful for the melodies you weave into the world. You have filled our lives with sounds that comfort, inspire, and bring joy. Thank you for the way music can heal a weary soul and awaken hope. Thank you for the blessing of rest and sleep, God. You have designed our bodies and minds to renew and restore through the gift of rest. Thank you for the peace that comes with sleep, for the dreams that refresh the heart, and for waking up with new strength for a new day. Rest is your idea, and I am grateful that you have built it into our lives as a sacred rhythm of grace. Thank you for the simple yet profound blessing of transportation, Lord. Whether I am walking, driving, taking public transit, or remaining at home, I am grateful for the ability to move where I need to go. I do not take lightly the freedom to travel, the safety you provide, and the ways you make it possible for me to reach the places where I am called. Thank you for the tools of technology and communication, Father. Through them, I can connect with loved ones, learn new things, and accomplish tasks that once seemed impossible. Help me to use these tools wisely and always remember that they are gifts from you. Your word reminds me in James 1:17, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights." Lord, I recognize that all good things ultimately flow from your hand. Thank you for the treasured gift of memory, God. I am grateful for the happy memories that bring joy and laughter, for the lessons learned that guide my steps, and even for the difficult memories that remind me how far I have come. Help me to remember your goodness and faithfulness in every season of my life so that gratitude becomes the story my heart tells. Thank you for the community around me, Lord. Thank you for neighbors, for those who quietly serve, for the people who work tirelessly to make life better for others. I am grateful to be part of something larger than myself, and for the many ways we can help and support one another. Through community, we glimpse the unity of your family and the power of your love. Thank you for your protection this morning, Father. I cannot always see the dangers from which you shield me, but I trust that you are watching over every step I take. Thank you for guardian angels, for your sheltering presence, and for the safety you provide. I walk through this day with confidence because I know you are taking care of me. Thank you for the precious gift of choice, God. You have given me the freedom to make decisions, to choose how I respond to circumstances, and to choose, above all, to love you. I do not take lightly the responsibility that comes with choice, but I am grateful for the dignity and freedom you place in every human heart. Thank you for the miracle of second chances, Lord. When I make mistakes, you do not give up on me. You offer forgiveness, fresh starts, and new opportunities to grow and do better. Your love is bigger than my failures, and your plans for me do not end when I stumble. In your mercy, I always find a new beginning. Thank you for the simple pleasures that make life sweet. Father, a warm cup of coffee in the quiet morning, a comfortable chair after a long day, a gentle breeze across my face, the smile of a child, the soft warmth of sunshine. These small gifts remind me that Your love is present not only in grand miracles but also in the tender details of everyday life. Lord, as I pause to notice each of these blessings, my heart swells with gratitude and quiet awe. These gifts, both great and small, remind me of your constant presence. As we continue in prayer, help me carry this thankful spirit into the next moments, ready to see even more of your goodness. These small gifts truly make life beautiful, Lord. Please help me notice and cherish these everyday blessings, the gentle treasures you scatter throughout each of my days. Thank you for your patience with me, God. I am so grateful that you never grow frustrated with my questions, my doubts, or the slow pace of my growth. You are patient with my learning process, gentle with my weaknesses, and tender in your correction. Thank you for loving me faithfully through every single stage of my journey. I am grateful for the precious gift of giving. Lord, thank you for every opportunity to help others, to share what I have, and to play even a small part in meeting someone else's needs. It is a privilege to be used by you to bless others, and I am deeply thankful for each chance to give and to serve. Thank you for your presence this morning, Father. I am grateful that you are never far away or hard to reach. You are right here with me, closer than my own breath. Your word declares in Acts 17:28, "For in him we live and move and have our being." Lord, I rejoice that my whole life is surrounded and sustained by your presence and your love. I am grateful for the promise of eternity, God. Thank you that this life is not all there is. Thank you for the bright hope of heaven, for the sure promise of being with you forever, and for the peaceful assurance that death is not the end of the story. This eternal perspective makes every day more precious and every struggle more bearable. Thank you for grace this morning, Lord. I am grateful that I do not have to be perfect to be loved by you. Thank you that your grace covers my mistakes, strengthens my weaknesses, and gives me power to live for you. Grace is the reason I can rise each morning with hope and with joy. Father, as I begin this day, help me carry this grateful heart wherever I go. Help me to say thank you, often to you and to the people around me. Help me to notice your blessings not just in the quiet of morning, but in every hour that follows. When challenges come, remind me of the countless reasons I have to be grateful. Use my gratitude to bless others today. Lord, let those I meet sense thankfulness in my attitude, hear it in my words, and feel it in the way I treat them. May my gratitude be contagious, inspiring others to see the good things in their own lives. Thank you for this time of prayer, Father. Thank you for the privilege of beginning my day by talking with you. Thank you for hearing every word of my gratitude and for receiving my thanks. You deserve far more praise than I could ever give, but I offer you this grateful heart as my morning gift. Thank you, Lord, for being so wonderfully good to me. Thank you for this morning, for this day, for this life, and for your endless, unfailing love. I love you, and I am grateful for everything you are and everything you do. In Jesus' precious and holy name I pray. Amen. If this prayer has brought you peace, please share it with someone who needs to feel God's love today. You could be the reason someone else experiences hope. And don't forget to subscribe so that together we can keep growing in faith. God bless you, and may His peace be with you always. Friend, as you carry this prayer into your day, pause and look around you. Notice the quiet gifts waiting in plain sight, a kind smile from a stranger, the comfort of a warm cup of coffee, the steady rhythm of your own heartbeat. These are not accidents, they are whispers of God's care for you. Gratitude has the power to transform the way you see everything. When worry begins to creep in, or when the weight of the day feels heavy, let your first response be thank you. It is in those simple words that you shift your focus from fear to faith, from scarcity to abundance. Make it a practice today to speak gratitude out loud. Thank a coworker, bless a family member, or simply whisper thanks to God while you drive or walk. As you do, you will begin to sense a deeper peace and a quiet joy that circumstances cannot take away. Gratitude is more than a feeling. It is a way of life that opens the door to God's presence and strengthens your faith. Carry this heart of thankfulness with you, and you will see how it gently reshapes every moment of your life.